Hello everybody, this is TheMaskedGUI, and well, this is a special episode really of the guy behind the mask. As you may be able to figure it, it's Christmas, based on a little bordery thingy and the fact that it is currently 25th of December. Hopefully this video will actually be able to go up before the 25th of December actually ends as well. I am going to apologise first of all for all of my sniffling. It's that time of year. I mean, I said the same thing in like my other Christmas specials, like with Terraria and stuff. And I was sniffly a lot in that too. But, well, yeah. So, I mean, today, for this episode, I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be showing off the new presents I got for Christmas. Kind of like I did with the birthday one, only this time I'm actually on my own. And, sorry, I keep on looking up. Also, I have more freedom this time, because normally the laptop's on my lap. But this time I have it just on a chair, so I got more movement, so I can actually get things in my room. Also, my room has been rearranged now. I don't think you've actually seen the layout of it before, so it doesn't really matter. But now I actually have enough space to have a table or a chair in front of me and to be able to see me, so this will be handy for future vlogs. I'll have more room, because I don't have a desk in my room. My nose is so annoying, and I should be blowing my nose instead of just constantly sniffing. And it's probably going to get really annoying, so I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. So now, I'm going to start off anyway with showing what I got for presents. I suppose I'll start off with what Tracy got me. This is a stocking. She didn't get me this. It's just, this is what my presents were in. There's not really a whole lot to show in here anymore. All this stuff here, she got me a week of socks. She got me a pair of socks, 7 pairs of socks, one for each day, with all superheroes on them, like the Silver Surfer and Daredevil and the Hulk. And what am I wearing today? Today I am wearing Wolverine socks. You probably can't see them properly. I'll pull them up. Ooh. There's Wolverine's stretched head. You probably can't see it properly. Okay. And yeah, she got me 7 pairs of socks. She also got me... Sorry, it's really hard to reach in here properly. She got me a large amount of lollipops because I eat lollipops a lot. Well, whenever I have them. I used to use them for stopping me biting my nails. I don't really do that anymore because I still bite my nails anyway, but still, I kind of like lollipops. And she also got me 2 pairs of boxers, which are kind of underwear. Because I suppose they're always a safe bet. I'm not going to show them off now because I'm wearing one of them, but I'm not going to flash the camera. Okay, I'm not even going to get the idea in my head. And what else did I get from Tracy? Oh yeah, this one I actually have to stand up for. She got me this, which is like a tin, and it looks like a car. And then inside it, you can open it up here at the front, and inside it were these big chocolate discs. These big kind of circles, and they're just made of chocolate, and there's those inside that. I've already eaten all those though. Well, both of us did. And I think... Oh yeah. She also got me a t-shirt. It was a Bah Humbug t-shirt. I'm not sure if it's around near me. Oh yeah, here it is. She also got me this. Just because I have the Bah Humbug hat as well. Oh, wait, it's all sideways. You see that? Bah Humbug Members Club. And then at the bottom it says, let's get it over with. I love Christmas, but I still have the Bah Humbug things, so it's kind of funny. Oh, I also got Where's Wally lounge pants. Okay, this one needs some clarification as well. Where's Wally and Where's Waldo are both the same things. I think Where's Waldo is an American thing, but in Europe, or not in America, I don't know how far it ranges. But Where's Wally is what we call it. And it's basically the guy in like the red and white stripy jumper with the hat and the glasses. And yeah, I got lounge pants with him, with like a big huge loads of people, and you had to find Wally on it. Or Waldo. Whatever. I'll cater for both of us. For any of you Americans who are watching these videos, hopefully there'll be at least one. Yeah, if you're an American watching this video, let me know. I'd be interested to know. And if you know anything more about Wally and Waldo, feel free to share any little random informational bits. I'm open to comments. Sorry, my nose. Ugh. Give me a second. Sorry, I've been it's Christmas. Pretty much yesterday and today has just been drinking. I'm not sure if everyone does this, or maybe it's some people do, but it's also kind of an Irish thing, I suppose. Because we're famous for our drinking. Not really. I don't drink a lot. But when I go out, I do. Then I drink a lot, but not every day kind of a thing. This is beer, by the way. It's pretty nice. The thing is, beer is always fairly strong, but more bitter. I'm getting distracted. So that's what I got from my girlfriend, Tracy. I think that's everything. And then, basically in my household, because it's a pretty big family, there's 8 of us in the family, including my parents. So instead of everyone buying everyone something and ending up in debt every year, we just do a Secret Santa kind of a thing. So everyone picks a name out of a hat of another person in the family, and so each person in the family buys another person in the family something. And this year, my brother got me something and I got my brother something. Well, I have more than one brother, but the one in particular. And we both ended up getting each other. And so he got me this, which is The Muppets in Space and The Muppets Take Manhattan, because I absolutely love The Muppets. And I've been going on for ages about actually getting some Muppets films on DVD. So he obviously picked up on that. And this, it is a Sonic the Hedgehog money bank that, money goes into, and you can use it for storing, which is very cool. And also some chocolate coins came with it. But the big ones don't actually fit into the slot. But still, I'm not going to be putting them in there because I'm going to be eating them. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's proper made out of porcelain and stuff too. And excuse me. What else did I get? Oh yeah, how could I miss this? It's massive. He also got me this. I kind of forgot that I can still talk even when I'm not on the camera, because I've got a headset. In fact, I should actually turn the camera for this one just because it's way too big. Move things out of the way so I can actually get it. That's looking at my curtains, so I have to move it down. I'll move my tie out of the way. Basically, it's like a huge canvas, and there's a graffiti artist called Banksy. I think he's British from somewhere, but he's done stuff all over the world. And this is a canvas of some of his stuff, some of his works. The plastic is still on it, which is why it's so reflective at the moment. But yeah, it's cool. Now I just had to find somewhere to actually put it up in my room. I have some space on my walls, but I don't know yet what I'm doing. Oops, sorry, I didn't realise I was showing you my crotch there. Anyway, I'll turn this back, and we can see. Back to me again. Yes. And yeah, I think that's everything I got for Christmas. Yep, I think so. Anyway, this vlog isn't over yet. I've still got time for other stuff. I think now I'm going to get to the video response section of this video, because one of my YouTube friends, she'd probably be a friend in real life too if we ever actually met, because she goes to the college that I used to go to, so I suppose if I went there we'd probably have met in real life at least once. But yeah, she's a YouTuber as well, Nerd Girl 101, but it's N3RDGURL. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave a link to her page in my description, just because if I make this a video response to her video, then it should show up on this video that it's a video response to her video, because I'm going to make it a video response because I said I would, because she's talking about her favourite ever Christmas presents, which is what I'm going to get to. And basically, like, what my favourite Christmas present is ever that I ever got, or like kind of the most useful ones or anything. I mean, I'm sure no one can remember every single present they ever got for Christmas, but I mean there are some seriously notable ones. I mean, several years ago, within the last 10 years, that's all I can say, I got a PS2 for Christmas, which was pretty massive, and I got great use of it up to about maybe 3 years ago when it just stopped working. But even still, I mean, in my opinion, some of the best PS2 games, some of the best like PlayStation games or games I've ever played in general have been on PS2. I mean, the first PS2 game I ever actually owned myself then, well, I mean, I think Gran Turismo came with it. Gran Turismo 3, I think? Was that? Yeah, that was the first one on PS3. That came with it, just as a package. And then, as well as a present, I got Final Fantasy X, because I didn't get the PS2 exactly when it came out. I got it, a bit after, and Final Fantasy X was us pretty much after coming out. And so was Kingdom Hearts. And, yeah, I mean, I remember that year, I woke up at whatever time. I mean, I got this from Santa. And I woke up at whatever time, I can't remember, to be honest. I didn't really care what time it was, I just wanted to see my presents. And I stayed up all night literally playing it. And I just remember sitting, my sister got like a big blue clear inflatable chair as well, and I remember sitting in that, because she kind of opened her things and went off to bed again, but we inflated it and I sat on it, playing the PlayStation. And I just remember the part around the start of the game when you're on the Al Bhed ship, and then you go diving, and you're in like the kind of underground salvage place. And there's this like, you turn on, like you bang on the panel and all the lights come on, and I can't remember anything else about the game from that night except for that bit when you're just kind of floating there. It's really, I don't know why just that bit specifically, but that's always just in my head from that night. So yeah, I think it'd be safe enough to say that was one of my favourite ever presents. Another one that I get great use out of, I mean, I'm not going to say it's my favourite, but it's one of the more useful ones, is this that I got last year, which is a portable hard drive. It's like 500 megabytes. No, that would be terrible. It is in fact 500 gigabytes. And yeah, I got this last year from my brother, and it was I get a lot of good use out of this. At the moment it's almost full, but I mean, still, I still get a lot of use out of it. What else is there? I'm just trying to think, what are the kind of good Christmas ones I got in here? Funnily enough, for the past 2 years for Christmas, I got juggling balls. The first year I got is kind of regular, colourful red, green and blue and yellow ones, the typical ones. And then last year I got these ones that light up, and they're cool, and like they change colour. I remember playing with them last year actually. I can't remember any other really, really extra special particular ones. Sorry, I probably should have actually thought this through before I started recording this video. I should also stop sniffing, but forget about it. Yeah, what else? No, I honestly can't think of anything else. But I mean, there are two huge ones, definitely the PS2 was the major one. And so I would have gotten the most use out of the hard drive. Although I only got the hard drive last year, so there's probably other things that I use more often just without thinking about it. Sorry, I've totally drawn a blank. I actually had plans for this video and I kind of thought out what I was going to do, but now I'm just So today and yesterday, because you see, we start our like Christmas festivities yesterday on Christmas Eve. I mean, like for the most of the day, it's just kind of like lazing around, waiting for the kind of afternoon or the evening even, because basically we like go to mass or church. I don't know if other people use the word mass. We go to church or mass, whatever, at kind of maybe around the 6 o'clock area, and then we like come home, and that's kind of when all the present opening from the family begins. And yeah, that's when we all have like the whole Secret Santa presents and stuff. And then before, like, you know, when if someone was young enough for Santa, I mean, like we're all too old now, we're all going out of it, but when someone was too young or young enough, then they used to get their presents like in the morning on Christmas morning, like normal. But we used to always open presents then, so that was when the festivities started. But now, my nose is really annoying me. Okay, let me get my thoughts straight. So yeah, Christmas Eve night, we used to open the presents. And then Christmas Day, you know, we used to get up. And then fairly early, maybe around lunchtime, like 1 or 2 o'clock, that was when we'd have our Christmas dinner. Like we used to spend all morning, and still do. We spend all morning preparing the dinner, and then we have it. And then afterwards, you know, we kind of have, you know, we pull Christmas crackers and we eat things and have merry chat and drinking and whatnot. And then we might play some board games or whatever. And then we do our own thing, kind of. You know, like I'm sure at the moment there's people in the living room watching TV or sitting around the table chatting. And I mean, I'm in here talking to you guys. I'm talking to everyone who's watching this vlog, which is hopefully a lot of people, you know. Probably not with my follower base, but still, you know, maybe. Excuse me. And yeah, that's pretty much what we do. And then on Stephen's Day, or Boxing Day, this is something, I mean, St. Stephen's Day, I'm sure it has something to do with St. Stephen. I honestly have no idea. I don't know what he's a saint of. It's probably just something in Ireland, because everyone else seems to call it Boxing Day. Why is it called Boxing Day? I have no idea. I mean, I could easily just Google it, but I just haven't gone around to that yet. Because I mean, I wonder if it has something to do with boxes or actual fisticuffs, boxing, or okay, they're the only two uses of the word boxing I can think of. But yeah, I mean, why is there a day for boxing? Anyway, I got off the topic there. For Boxing Day, we don't really do much. It's kind of like a winding down day from Christmas. And last year, basically, I mean, there was no one else at home, and me and my brother were at home, and some of his friends came over, and we just got madly drunk, really. And we're probably going to do that again tomorrow, this year. And it should be a lot of fun. Geez, on this video it really seems like I'm promoting drinking or something. But hopefully none of my viewers are going to be gullible enough to, you know, be all like, oh, this guy's drinking. He's making drinking look cool, let's do it. Because I don't think I've ever made anything look cool in my life. So if someone thinks that I'm cool enough to promote drinking, well, I'm flattered, really. Thank you very much. If you start drinking because of me in a strange way, I will be flattered. But concerned. Don't do it unless you're responsible. Because I am. I don't know if you saw that wink, but I'm hoping you did. I'm not sure how much light this mask lets in. Excuse me for one moment. Hopefully this bottle will be empty by the end of this vlog. And considering it's already been 20 minutes and there's less than half gone, I'm going to have to speed up. Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that. I'm not sure if the microphone picked it up or not. I think there was something else I was going to say in this video as well. I don't know. But yeah, this I don't know, I think this year has been a really, really good Christmas. Just because, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, before there'd be, kind of hang around at home and my family all being together and it's a lot of fun. But as well, on top of it this year, I think I have the whole online aspect of it. And all these new people. Like, does anyone, because I've started YouTube this year, and so I've kind of been getting in touch with people just kind of, sorry, my nose is itchy, in a small way, just like kind of by communicating with them in streams or on Twitter, or any of my new, just kind of like, subscribers on YouTube or followers on Twitter. And there's just some people, we haven't exactly become massive friends, but, it's just some new people who I know and they know me, and we have a kind of a mutual, we're associates, I suppose, I mean, we're not necessarily best friends. We don't have any strong feelings against each other. We're just compatriots. I think that's a real word, isn't it? I don't know. Companions? No, that sounds sexual. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, I'm just getting really distracted now. I mean, I've been doing a lot. I keep on saying, sorry, I really should have planned this, because I'm just getting distracted. I'm looking around in my room, there's so much stuff on the walls and everything. Yeah, I mean, I have had a lot to drink today, so I think I'm actually drunker than I realise right now. That was probably way too loud. I apologise to everyone for that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end this video here. How much is this left? About half. Okay, this is going to be a terrible idea, but I'm not even trying to show off, because there's only half of it left, and as I already said, I'm not going to make this look cool, but I think I'm just going to chug the rest of it. I had to pace myself, I had to ready myself for this one. Merry Christmas, one and all. Cheers. Clink. Close enough, but you see my problem there is when I said clink before I started drinking, I ended up taking an incorrect breath, and so I ended up really short of breath when I started drinking, so I couldn't actually make it to the bottom. But as I said, I'm going to finish this vlog with an empty bottle, so I might as well do the last bit of it. I'll see if, I'm not sure if you can tell how much is in that. I'll do an empty hand. There's like that much, roughly. So there we go. Sorry, I'm very gassy now. So yeah, I think that's been enough wasting of your time. And I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say in this video. There probably was, but I'll be honest, I can't remember. I'm also not wearing a hat today. This is a new experience. My hair looks ridiculous at the moment. I mean, obviously it's Christmas, so I wanted to kind of like have it all neat. But also, I don't know why. I think it's just because I've been wearing like I've been wearing a Santa hat all day. I can't. Oh yeah, here it is. I've been like wearing a Santa hat all day, so that's probably messed up my hair, but when I have the hat on it also looks ridiculous, so I decided to take it off. I messed up a bit, yeah. That didn't work. Please. There we go, that's better. That looks a bit more normal. And yeah, so I think I'm going to finish everything here. And Merry Christmas everybody, and I hope you have a good day, because it's still going on because of different time zones. And I also hope you've had a good day. For anyone who's, in the same time zone as me and it's becoming late. But, well, the night is still young. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And enjoy Christmas, and for those of you who aren't enjoying Christmas or don't celebrate it at all, I hope you just had a good day, and I hope you're all well and healthy and everything, and just good with life. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good one.